I can teach somebody to become a good beginner to intermediate guitarist, but past that, you're on your own, right? Because I can do things on my instrument that I can't explain to you. I can't tell you the theory behind why it happened. I can only let you hear it and say, you know, it either sounds good or it doesn't. So if you say
Yeah.
something sounds amazing, I can't just talk you through how I just did that. I just did it, right? It
Yeah.
came
It's
through the universe to me, back to the universe.
that I feel you exactly. It's like one man's it's like, okay, so like I'll write a lick on my guitar, and then like let's say I'm cutting a track, and my producer uh is doing some of the guitar parts, and he cuts the lick that I created, right? As opposed to asking me to cut it for whatever reason, right? And I'm listening to him like, that's not my lick. It's his interpretation of my lick, right? Which is like, okay, so two guys sort of fitting in the pocket of
Yeah,
the music
yeah.
in a different way, right? Which is totally interesting to me, because I was thinking like, you know, if I sent my lick to Mike, Mike would play it the same way I would, and he wouldn't. He would play it
Right.
his way,
Right.
right?
Absolutely.
It's like, okay, that's
And
really cool.
here's another thing that'll make people's heads turn is when you tell them that you had to go back and learn something that you recorded, right? I'm like, I'm not sure I could play it quite that way again. And they're like, didn't you write it? Yeah, but you don't quite understand, right? That was a moment in time that happened that might never happen again.
Yeah, like you have right now, you have my song up, What Does It Mean to Be Human, the cover of it, right? And I've got this really cool, you know, sort of Latin-ish, bossa-ish beat that's cooking in the background, and it's got these licks, you know, even like when I go to, when I make the arrangement for that song where it's just me playing, it's just solo me playing, so I get only one guitar and you have to carry the whole song on it. Then you have to rearrange the whole song anyway, because how much of it is percussion important, how much of it is the melody, the back melody or the counter melody, right? How are you doing all the pieces all at once on one instrument? It's this whole other thing.
I just have to interject, dude. You look like somebody that would be fun just to frickin' hang out with for a few
I've been
months.
thinking the same
Come on,
thing watching
come on
you.
out and tour with me, brother. Come on, let's go.
You know, it just, I mean, it's just everything that I see on your, and this is, I like doing this when we're talking to somebody, and, you know, Mike loves talking more music and the dynamics of music, and like you guys are having. So that gives me the kind of freedom just to kind of go down journeys of the people we're talking to. And there's not a single picture that I'm like, oh, that looks like it was fun.
I
Like,
said
it's
the
just-
same thing in my
yeah.
head as you've been scrolling through here. It's like, this
Yeah,
is a
it's just-
blast, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know.
I'm having so much fun. It should be illegal.
That's supposed
you know,
to
I
be
tell you,
life, man.
Yeah.
yeah. And my wife is so amazing. She's watched me reinvent myself, right?
Yeah, over and over again.